Hello everyone, this is Cthulhuigi, and welcome to my blind run of Mega Man 9. As you can see, this is the Xbox version, just because I'm achievement whore. This isn't really an official blind run, because I technically played a bit of the demo, and due to wacky recording mishaps, is not my first run. I just mostly died terribly and then screwed up when trying to edit out a bunch of going back to the same place. But I've never really been a big Mega Man guy. This is the first Mega Man game I've actually played, although I have recently picked up a bit of an interest and been watching other Let's Plays of it. It, is famously hard, I suppose. And from what I've played, I can't really disagree with that description. I love how if you get hit onto those spikes, they don't hurt you, but if you fall onto them while in your standard condition... Okay, so all 3 times I've gone through there, I've been knocked off by the flying saucers, and this game is too hard. I never really liked Mega Man games, mostly because I never had any of the systems they were on. I guess I technically had a Game Boy Advance, but when I was a little kid, I automatically hated it for looking sort of like Metroid, because I was a big Nintendo fanboy. For a short period after that, when I quit being such a fanboy, I don't really need that health. Oh wait, do I? I can't see where the top of the health bar is. Okay, I did need it, but, yeah, Metroid fanboy for a while ruined it for me, and then just the fact that it had a stupid name for a little bit. Now it's finally rested with the fact that it is more popular than Phoenix Wright, which is a considerably better series. I don't like those. I'm not even gonna try to, warp back, because every single time I try to pause this stupid video recorder, it freaks out, and I end up recording a bunch of extra time and don't know how to edit it because I'm using frigging Movie Maker, which allows me to do 1 or 2 things before I have to save the project and reopen the application. And as I keep complaining in, I think 3 consecutive videos in a row, if you have any idea how to edit these things properly, please help me, because I am in a very bad situation with them right now. I'm thinking of, trying to get the Sony Vegas dealie, because that's apparently a good video editor, but I still think there are more problems than that. I was never really a big fan of platformers. I mean, this is actually really good from the little amount I've played of it, and I can understand why it's so popular, but it's not really something I would play just as a casual, happy thing like Mario World and stuff. Of course, I happen to know the internet has ruined Mario World for everyone too, so that's probably a bad example. But platforms in general just seem too hard. I don't like platforms. Oh, you can skip that guy. Is that gonna kill me? It's gonna kill me. Yes. Oh. I don't like moving this much in video games. I always like turn-based things and RTSs, which actually are more complicated, but have more dwarves in them, and dwarves reassure me. I digress. This is not as hard as I expected it to be, although this is apparently the easiest level to do, and you're supposed to do it first, and I am not going to get anywhere with that method. It still isn't as bad as those weird rope... I don't like this. Oh wait, is this the Portal reference? That is not a Portal reference. Portals in general are not a Portal reference. That's like saying the springs in Sonic were a reference to the springs in Mario. Or are these supposed to look like the GLaDOS's orbs? Speaking of Portal, I'll be Let's Playing that soon, and that will really only take me about 10 parts, as opposed to Banjo-Kazooie, which I said would take 10 parts and took me 50, or a million billion. Ow! I don't... what am I supposed to do? How do I get the extra life? Do I have to use the springy dog or something? I hate the springy dog. Why don't they drop any... What do those things do? I don't need any ammo. Why do... That is not how energy pellets should be affected by anything. This game does not have a sophisticated physics system. Why doesn't it use Havoc? And if I was a more popular person, I would know that I would get some person thinking I'm serious and saying Havoc is not a platformer and this is also meant to be an old type game. But I do not like that guy. Why did he respawn all of a sudden? But I'm not nearly popular enough. I'll be lucky to get one comment on this, and it'll probably be like, I am a Mega Man, and you called Mega Man by the wrong name. He is Rockman Desu. Actually, I'm almost positive that's gonna be my only comment. Oh well. Those guys are just completely ripped off from Wario Land 3, except the ones in Wario Land 3 like pulled you up and stuff. And I think they healed you if you had the flat Wario condition, although most of the time you didn't want to be healed from that. Okay, I'm going to assume there was some checkpoint in there that wasn't very well defined. Oh, dang, I was right. I thought that was like some sick gasp for help. What? Hooray! How many lives do I get? Not very many, apparently. I will give that one more go, and if that doesn't work, I'll just call this part 1, even though real people wouldn't be taking more than one part per level. I'm scarcely a real person. I'm just one of those internet guys. Yeah, that's it for the commentary. This level does not particularly have very many new insights. I think if I had actually played Mega Man games as a child, it probably would have made me like a lot better at video games. I grew up in the cushy N64 era where games held your hand slightly less than they do today, and I don't know why I'm doing this. Which still means they basically tell you how to do the entire thing. But I digress. I don't know why I keep saying that. Shut up. I don't like this game. Well, I like it, but not in the sense that... Okay, I'm gonna screw around with this and see if I can pause and warp to the part I left off at. Hold on a sec. Okay, everyone, I'm back, and I accidentally got further than I was, just a little bit, but I assume from what I've seen and what's it called, other videos of this, that I am at the boss now, and I highly doubt I'm going to survive it, but I'll give it a shot anyway. I like the rainbow effect on him. It's like, dang, this is new for Mega Man, have homosexual overtones in the... What am I supposed to do? Ah! Yeah, have homosexual overtones in the themes of all the enemy robots. It's like, I'm almost offended by how many things are like Penis Man and what's it called, and I am a homosexual robot. And I am not very good at this. Although I'm surprisingly better than I thought. This guy's a butthead. Even though he's like a really easy boss, I just can't seem to do anything. Ow, why do I... why does he... This is unrealistically sophisticated patterns for old-timey man. Okay, I still have about a minute and a half left. I should be able to come back and beat him. Oh, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I used the Spring Dog to get extra life and got an achievement at some point. That was probably like the kill 25 enemies achievement, but still. That's better than I was doing, and I don't even think I died on the way up. So this is the most realistic space graphics I've ever seen. I mean, screw you, Super Mario Galaxy. You didn't have flickering stars. All your stars were gold. Just unrealistic. And they had eyes. What was the deal with that? And you were also a poor excuse for a 3D Mario game. You were basically Super Mario Bros. 3 with more graphics. I mean, the best game of the generations, and it made Ocarina of Time look like a slightly less the best game ever. Majora's Mask was better. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, killing fruity aliens here. Or dying to fruity aliens. I might have to save him for the next part. I'd have to completely ruin the whole blind point of this and look up how to kill everything in this game without dying. If he just kept to that pattern, I would be fine, but no, he has to do weird alien things. Stupid weird alien. And why does that black hole follow